Well, good morning. Here we are. Another day of trash picking. What goodies can we find here? What do you think? Are those worth taking? Maybe. I think they're a little flimsy for my tastes, but I'm not going to be too fussy today. Toilet seat, speakers, lamp, paint. Let's see what's in here. Wine glasses. Tchotchkes. Tchotchkes are like knickknacks. Yeah, I guess we'll take these. Look, it's a hooded sweatshirt because it's kind of chilly today. I'm not wearing it yet, though. Those aren't great, but it's an okay way to start. This pile has a couple of mini bikes in it. What do you think? I don't know. I feel like I want to take these, but at the same time I feel like they're just a little too far gone. So that's that. In Italian families, they have Sunday dinner and Sunday afternoon, like 2-3 o'clock. But right now it's not even noon yet, and look, we already have orange spaghetti. Do Italian families even eat orange spaghetti? I don't know. We used to eat spaghetti. It was like white with red sauce on it. It wasn't orange. So I guess this is like Sunday breakfast or brunch. Sunday brunch. Orange spaghetti. Oh, and I risked my life to get these two pumps. It was like on a busy, high-speed main road, but I'm still alive, I guess. Unless I'm making this video from beyond the grave. Wow, this is crazy. Look at these wild speakers. They're just like speakers on tulip bases. And look at this wild skateboard, too. It's got a little bit of a split, but looks like it's almost homemade. You can't even... Had to zoom out so you could see it. That's crazy. I think I can go home now. With these speakers and this skateboard. Welcome to the 70s. Alright, every pile isn't this exciting. I mean, as exciting as the last one, but look. We get some red spaghetti. That's fun. And there's a snowblower if you want it. I don't want it. Man, this is so fun today. It's a beautiful day, and I've already found all this crazy stuff. And it's like I've only been here for an hour. Looks like we could add to our roadside stereo system with a tuner. Wow. The sunlight beats down upon my trash and blows out the camera exposure. And what's this? A reverberation amplifier? Look at that thing. That's so wild. Wow. Somebody's gonna be happy tomorrow. So yeah. Is that a good enough thumbnail? I don't know. Alright. I'm parked precariously on a hill, but I want to see what's in this box. It's heavy. What do you think is in here? Wow, a projector. Alright. Most projectors are like kind of worthless, but I'll take it. if there's anywhere to fit it in the car. Does it fit through the window? All right, close enough. Sometimes I feel like I've lost touch with the idea of barbecue grates. So let's check. My goodness. Want some rust flakes? There's an echo in here. Hello. 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 Oh, look. There's your grates, lady. Stop it. So that's kind of a blast from the past, right? Barbecue grates. I think I see more grates. Let's open the trunk in anticipation. Check it out. Ooh, a bucket full of nails too. Now, I don't think these are barbecue grates. I think these are like, I don't know, maybe they are, but maybe they're like sewer drain type of things. I've tried to sell these before, but they don't really sell. So they'll go in with the scrap pile. This pile looks fun. We got ourselves an old bike rack that we probably won't even take. A Thule bike rack. Is this broken or anything? No. Then a stem. I don't know. We're gonna take that. Bucket, some gravel. Some shears. Maybe we'll take the stem. Paintbrushes, no. Mint condition brush, yes. That thing probably costs $1. We'll take it. Stable gun. Does anyone buy these? Clamp. Utility knife. Alright, so this pile wasn't as good as I thought, but you know, we had a little bit of fun, I guess. So this bike rack looks messed up. It's got this bushing that's all gooey. So I think I'm gonna take these things off to put on my bike rack. 'Cause mine's not exactly doing that well. There's also a wheel over here. What do you think? That's pretty straight. I think we can use that. I don't think we've cut a vacuum cleaner cord today. That's like an important... Ooh, uh-oh. Here you go. Still works. That means I'm gonna have to put these back in the car. Summer is officially over, but there's always next year. So I guess it won't do us any harm to pick up this vintage fan. I wonder if it works. Yeah, it's really frozen. And it's missing the knob on the top, but I bet if you oiled it, you get it to work. They usually work. They're pretty simple. Wow, this is a really disjointed load today. Not going to be able to fit anything in there later. I just washed my hands and I'm trying to eat my Cheez-Its, but I got to put my glove on because I got to cut some dirty wires. I love pressure washer wires, but they're always so hard to get at. Like either the people don't coil them up and they're all tangled, or they do coil them up and they coil them up too much. What do you think? Can we get it? Wow. It's wrapped around the wheel, wrapped around the hose. But it looks like we got it. And now, down the street, people must think I'm crazy walking around with the camera. But here's another one. This is on one of those like cheap pool pumps. Almost just got splashed. Yeah, if you're gonna go trash picking, especially scrapping, you will get unintentionally wet from time to time. And it's a little gross. And then this, it's the first time I ever had one of these. God, I forget what that's called. It's like the hubcap for a, is it called a knockoff wheel? I think so. It's like those wire wheels that go on old sports cars. And they're not held on by lug nuts, they're held on by this thing. So basically, like, I think the center spindle of the wheel, you know, when this thing goes on, you hit it on with a hammer. Really cool. Probably not worth anything, but really cool. Want to rummage through some crappy audio stuff? So do I. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I haven't seen these in forever. Polk Audio center channel. No grills. Polk Audio little baby speaker. Oh, there's the grill. Wow. See what these things are like speaker mounts, speaker stands. I think I should probably just put, oh my goodness, I'm gonna run over my car. Should probably just take the whole box, right? And then over here, there's like more stuff. And then here's the subwoofer, which you are not taking because it's too big. I don't know, can I fit it all in one box? I'll see what I can do and I'll get back to you. All right, so this is how the speaker stands go. These are the bases and they fit into the tops. They're in rough condition. The rest of the speakers also kind of rough, but I'm gonna take everything except the subwoofer. Subwoofers just don't sell. Sorry, subwoofer. Bruce Willis would be proud of us right now. Just check it out. You're gonna get the Die Hard. Die Hard with a vengeance. These things are such a pain to get apart, to get at the battery inside, but that's about all they're worth because they don't ever hold a charge when they're this old. I didn't look through this pile earlier, but it has grown. So let's see what we have got here. What is that? You know what that is. Wire. Uh-oh. A I'm balanced precariously. These pieces are probably brass. So we'll grab those. Little baskets. Does anyone buy these? A rolling pin. Maybe if you want to clobber your husband with it. Ooh, look at this. Oh, don't break it before you buy it. That's a pretty fancy pants looking lamp. Is it busted? I don't know. Let's try not to ruin it. Let's see. That's an ordinary looking lamp. It's like the fake Eiffel Tower, but you burn candles on top of it. Some wires. Wow. Okay. You know, sometimes that happens. That's a lot of coaxial. Here's fuel for a rocket engine. Wow. Bunch of junk. Is that like a sharpener? I've seen better, I've seen worse. Old flatware. Nope. Look at this. That's an ice cracker. Or a skull thumper. Ooh. Batteries? Nope. Light bulb? Eh. It's like a weird light bulb with a thing inside it that spins around. Breadboard. Problem with this stuff is like most of it's worthless, and it might be like one dude who would want it for $1. Oh. No more war for oil, man. Let's see. What else is over here? Cabinet hinges. Anybody need that? Hey. Dun, dun, dun. Check this out though. The Tonka Mud Runner. That's a fancy little Tonka truck. And Trivial Pursuit, still sealed. What's that worth on Amazon? I don't sell on Amazon. Some more wire. That goes in the pile. Wow. It's like real garbage, I guess. I think this is a piece to like a table saw that they had a year ago that I took. That's cool though. That's some kind of file or something. And this is like half of a mini vise. Some light bulbs. And I think we're back where we started. So, I don't know. I'm not unhappy, right? Check this out. This is where I got the 2 Pioneer pieces earlier. And I was so busy looking at them, I didn't even notice. There's another one right over here. How dumb is that? The dynamic processor. And what's even weirder is that it's been sitting here all day. How come no one wants the dynamic processor? But I mean, I'm supposed to be a professional, so I shouldn't have missed that, but it happens. But why did all the other professionals miss it? I don't know. Ugh. Now I can't close my door. Trash picking. We found so much audio gear we couldn't close the door of the car. I think that's a little bit of a confusing title, don't you? Alright, I think I see some scrap metal. What do you think? It looks like a pedal assembly. I think this is called a pedal bucket. Some kind of drive shaft. That looks like old stuff too. Probably restoring like, I don't know, an MG, like an old Mustang. And now it's like $1 worth of scrap, maybe. Here's something we haven't found all day. Brake rotors. That's like gold to me. I wish they were worth as much as gold, because that's probably like 15 pounds of brake rotors. So let's say 15 pounds of gold, and gold is like $20,000 a pound or something. I don't know. That would be a lot of gold, like hundred thousands of dollars in gold. But in brake rotors, it's like $2. So speaking of scrap metal, I would say those two bikes are scrap. But so is this. Look at this. They bought their whatever this thing is. They bought it at Marshall's. So we will take that deluxe doohickey of scrap. I'm guessing that's why they had to replace it. The JB weld failed. Alright, we don't want to destroy our... Wow. That's a nice wheel. Suntour Cyclone. That's pretty good. Let's see what else we got here. We got some kind of pump thing for scrap metal. Let's see. That was fun, wasn't it? And a jack and a booster pack. That was a lot of fun noises. We seem to be in a real roll as far as scrap goes. I'm gonna lift up the trunk. I'm gonna move this beautiful Rigida bike wheel. Look at that. That's quality. Nice tire too, but the tire's all rotted out. Gonna get that out of the way because it's not gonna survive once I throw this thing on top of it. Thunk. This faucet looks kind of crappy. But what about these? See, these look like nice antique hooks. Then you look at the back, made in China. But they're still cast iron. I think I'll take that. Where am I going to put it at, though? There's so much crap in the car right now. Nowhere to put that dumb little thing. I figured out that if I undo these little screws, I can just take the hooks off. And they're not really that tight. See? It just kind of comes right off. And that leaves us with 5 adorable little antique looking cast iron hooks that we can sell for like $1. Is it worth it? Oh, the Dogs are mad. It's okay, dogs. I'm just getting some scrap metal. Wow. Oop. That's okay. I'm sorry, babies. Wow, that was frightening. It wasn't that frightening. It was a black lab. All right, I think we're going to do this one more pile and then maybe call it quits. And you know what I'm looking at. These things. Are they brass or are they steel? Brass, brass, and brass. That's not bad. So I guess that's a good way to end the video. A little bit of brass. That's just piping for gas. It's not conduit wire in it. These things don't really weigh much. And they take a lot of space. So I'm gonna give them the old squashy poo. Sometimes people get mad about that, but you know, the struggle for trunk space is real. Look how we're doing in here anyway. So as usual, really appreciate you guys coming along with me. Looks like we found a decent load today. And until next time, thanks so much for watching.